Good morning. I'm at work on the clock, but I had to go and make a stop for the job. So I was just coming to say good morning. Don't know who's up, don't tap in, but when you do tap in, hit the like button. Even if you're watching the replay, hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm trying to put out more content. I will say I plan to be purchasing either another phone or a camera soon. So I'll be vlogging at that point. Um, but right now, I'm doing more lives because it's easier as far as my storage and being able to post. This phone, I have a lot of videos and a lot of pictures in this phone, and sitting and having to go through each one and erase and all this stuff is just, oh my God, it's so annoying. So I figure either get another phone specifically for vlogging, or purchase a camera. But I've been told I don't necessarily have to have a camera. So, but I did see, and I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. Fee, Crystal, all of you. I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok or your own TikTok or not, but there was this viral camera, vlogging camera that was on there. They said is affordable. I think it was like $70. I'm not sure. The quality of it, I'm not sure either. I need to go back and do my research and see if the quality is pretty good. But um I do plan to get one. But I just got off the phone with insurance company because when I was at my daughter's away game last Friday, um someone hit my car. Which irritated me because this is the second incident with my car. I bought my car November a year ago, as a birthday gift for myself because my other car was acting crazy. I just didn't want to go through the whole continuing to take it to see what's wrong with it and having to do all this stuff. So I just said, let's go on and get another car. And 16 days after I got the vehicle, my husband was driving it because he was going to get the windows tinted, or going to get prices on getting the windows tinted, and someone backed into it, messed up the tail light, scraped the back bumper, and messed up the quarter pan. What what they call it? Quarter panel, whatever it's called. Anyway, um, so I got that fixed. I mean, it wasn't major damage or anything, like it wasn't dented in or any of that. But um, Friday had another incident. I was actually I see there's three people in here, but I don't see any likes and I don't see who the people are. Oh, Max Speed 4K. Hey, how are you? Hit the like button. Thanks for joining. But yeah, last Friday when I was at my daughter's soccer game out of town, um, after we left there, my sister-in-law was down here, and my cousin-in-law and my brother, my big brother, we were all at the game, and we were leaving there to go have a drink and to get something to eat. Hey, KL, how are you? Good morning. Hit the like button. Um, Hi, Joella, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hit the like button. But I was leaving. We went to Wing and Co. to get a drink and have some food, and the place was really, really packed. And I was like, I just told my sister-in-law, I got out the car, I parked, got out the car, and I was like, let's just go somewhere else because this place is too packed. And the parking lot was really small and everything. So, um, I get back in the car to turn around. She turns around behind me, and we're going to head out the parking lot. And the way the parking lot is made, it's like the parking spaces are here, where people drive straight in like this. Okay, I'm coming from the back going this way to go back out to the main road. Car here, as I'm going by, snips the back of my car. I stop. I'm like, oh. somebody hit my car. So I stop, I get out. She's sitting halfway out of her parking space that she backed out of. She's looking me in my face telling me I hit her. I'm like, no, ma'am, no, I didn't. You hit me. Because had I hit you, the front of my car would be damaged, not the back. That's number one. So whoever was in the passenger side with her, the girl that was with her, she was doing more talking than the driver. Okay. She's like, oh, you didn't see her. She didn't see you. I'm like, what difference does it make? She kept saying it to the point where it irritated me. And I just looked at her and I said, what is your point? Why do you keep saying that? What is it going to change? Is it going to change the fact that she hit me? Well, we can look at the cameras. I said, sure. My car has cameras all around it. And not to mention the fact that, hold on one second, you guys. Good morning. How are you? I'm great. But not to mention the fact that um wait a minute, my camera is dirty. Like the way it's looking. Yeah, and I told her, I said, is that gonna change the fact that she hit me? I said, well, you're saying there's camera, you can look at the camera from the business. I said, I have cameras all around my car. I said, not to mention the fact that if I hit you, I would have not had the opportunity to hit you because my car is equipped to where if my car senses something in front of me or behind me when I'm backing up or when I'm driving forward, it automatically brakes on its own to the point where it scares the crap out of me. Okay, I don't have to hit the brake. The car actually brakes on its own, like a sudden brake. So, no, ma'am, I didn't hit you. So she was like, well, what do you want to do? I mean, I said, I want my car fixed. Well, you want me to pay for it? I said, I want your insurance company to pay for it. In the event your insurance company can't pay for it, then I expect you to pay out your pocket if you don't have insurance. Well, I'm not going to pay for something that wasn't my fault. Ma'am, it was your fault. You hit the back of my car. Bottom line. So I said, you just admit you didn't see me and you were backing out. And you started backing out at the time that I was driving by. So therefore, you hit the back of my car. I said, either way you look at it, when you're backing out, you have the greater duty, which is what the woman told her, the insurer told her. Thank you so much. Have a great one, okay? Which is what the insurer told her when she called her after I called in the claim. And she was like, well, the greater duty of what? What does that mean? Okay. You have the greater duty of looking behind you in your rearview mirror, side to side, making sure that there's nothing coming when you're backing out. So the fact that you backed out and you hit me lets me know you didn't see me or you didn't look when you were backing up. So I was like, okay, let's just call the cops because I'm not getting ready to sit here and go back and forth because I was at the point getting pissed. So the cops came, cops did a report or whatever. We exchanged information. The cop gave me her information and they gave her my information. So I called in the claim. The woman said, okay, well, I'm going to call the insurer. And as I explained what happened to the woman, to the insurer, the adjuster, she was like, yeah, she was at fault. So the woman calls me back and she wanted the claim number. And she was like, I just spoke with the insurer and, that's just all I'll say. Hmm? I said, so you're telling me she's still denying the fact that she hit me? She was like, yeah. She said, I just couldn't understand where she was coming from because nothing she said made sense. I said, same way I felt standing in the parking lot trying to explain to her, ma'am, you hit me, I didn't hit you. So, of course, she told her exactly what I said. You have the greater duty. And she didn't know what the greater duty was and, all this other stuff. So she said she even read the report to her. Well, she said the girl said, that's not right. That's not true. She said she asked her, well, did you tell the officer that? Because if you felt like what was on the report wasn't correct, why didn't you correct it while the officer was there? Well, long story short, the adjuster told me, I'm not worried about that. Whatever she said is what she said. Your car is going to be fixed. We're going to take care of your car. So, yeah. But I just could not believe that they were standing there going back and forth with me on who was right and who was wrong when it came to who hit my car? Like, anybody with common sense can look and tell you hit me, ma'am. And then you said when you backed out, oh, my foot hadn't came up off the brake. I've been sitting here the whole time. Well, ma'am, if you had been sitting there the whole time, your car was backed out halfway out of the driveway, out of the parking space you were in. Had your car been that way the whole time, I would have definitely either hit your car and front of my car would have been damaged, or I would have seen your car and not proceeded. Bottom line. But I don't know why people don't want to take responsibility when it comes to accidents. But yeah, that's the second incident with my vehicle. And it's not bad. It's not horrible damage. It's she scraped the side of my car on the passenger side at the back wheel, and she scraped my rim. So the last damage that was done wasn't bad. It was the light cracked and the scrape on the side on the bumper, and that cost over $3,000. So just the rim alone, I know it's going to cost some money because that's an expensive rim. I don't have those fancy chrome rims or anything. It's the factory rims that come with my vehicle. But parts on this car is expensive. Um, so I don't know, but the lady told me that the adjuster told me that they would be responsible for getting it fixed and let me put my seatbelt on, and responsible for my rental. So I just gotta wait. They sent me a text with a link for me to send pictures of the damage, and once they receive them, they'll assess them and send me a check to get my car fixed. So I'm thinking that'll probably be within the next week, probably next week sometime. I don't think I'm. I don't know. I don't think I'll get the check before Friday. Um, which I didn't realize that. Oh, I don't understand why they do virtual assessments, meaning through pictures. Like, you can't really see full damage or aren't able to fully assess damage that may be more internal than external with pictures. But she did reassure me that if I got it to the body shop and they saw more than what the pictures showed, that they would just send the difference and still, get it fixed or whatever. So, whatever. But it just bothered me because, oh, my car messed up. Hi, Fee. How are you? Are you still in here? I see you say hello. Good morning, but I don't see anybody else in here right now. But yeah, so that's what my week has been like. Me trying to get my car fixed. From wow, it's not even showing you're still here, Fee. Um, getting my car fixed from the accident on Friday. So, but yeah, it pissed me off because like you hit my car, man. I don't know what world you living in to where you don't. And I feel like she might have been nervous. I'm not sure. She was young. She was like, she's my daughter's age, 29. So, and she had 30-day tags on the car. I don't know if she was nervous or what, but I mean, if you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. You backed into my car. Bottom line. Ain't no other way to look at it. And what she didn't realize is that the fact that you're telling me that I hit you, but the front of my car is not messed up. The tail end of my car is, which means I had already basically 99% passed you before my car was hit because you caught the tail end of my car. And then me knowing my vehicle, because the vehicle is equipped, it's one of the safest vehicles on the highway. One of the safest. You can research it and it'll tell you. My car type is one of the safest vehicles on the highway. My husband one day, I was pulling in the yard, and he wasn't even walking in front of the car. He was walking toward, but on the side, going toward the garbage can. And my car just automatically just like stopped. And it scared the crap out of me. And he's like, "Why did you hit your brakes like that?" I said, "I didn't." The car sensed something in front of the car, and it was getting closer, so it automatically stopped it. I have a Volvo S60 T5, but it automatically, it's like those are that's one of the safety features. You know, it'll automatically stop even when I'm on the highway. If something is in front of me and I don't see it, because I mean, it even does it when I see it. Like, I can see the car right there, and just because I don't put my foot on the brake in a timely manner, according to what the system sees as a timely manner, a red car will flash on my dashboard and stop my car. So, you know, the fact that it didn't do that, ma'am, you weren't backing out when I was pulling out of the parking lot. You were backing up once I got basically almost past you, and you backed into my car and snubbed it. Which, like I said, it's not bad, but I'm not riding around with my car scratched up. I'm not. Not when I don't have to, you know. And if you're at fault, your insurance is gonna pay. Thank God she had insurance, you know, because you have some people that don't have insurance. But like the first time my car got hit, it wasn't bad. It was basically the same situation as far as the damage, other than a cracked tail light. It was just scraped on the tail thing, and the quarter panel had a little dent in it that you couldn't see with the naked eye, because my car is like a pearl white, so it has that shiny, glittery looking finish to it. So you can't see it with the naked eye, but